been a long time since February 22nd, 6 months to today actually, and we're really excited to reopen on the 8th of September.
There was the cracks to all the columns, there was liquefaction that had boiled up in places, and we, obviously using our team of experts, went through and assessed every single thing. We didn't leave a stone unturned.
I like to think of it as a bionic building because it's better, it's stronger and it's safer.
Safety has been just paramount in everything we've done here. We've taken our time, we've been very, very careful in everything that we've done. It's really important that people do feel safe coming back into the building, so welcome back to the Palms. After the February the 22nd earthquake, there was a lot of work that we needed to do to check the building. So we had our engineers, our geotechnical engineers, building companies came on in. There were a lot of people going through every inch of the building just to see what we needed to do and to actually determine the extent of the damage.
We started a survey process where we went around surveying all the structural damage to the building. Then we had to go about a process of deciding how we'd go about repairing all the damage.
Our role initially was to go through the complex and identify any safety risk for people working within the complex. Once we'd determined if there were any areas like that, was to get together with the rest of the team and map out the most efficient and most practical way of addressing the repairs in the shortest time possible.
The building had suffered some cracks in the concrete, and that's expected because it's a relatively serious sort of earthquake. The positive thing out of that was that it wasn't actually that badly damaged. So the main thing structurally is that there's about 2/3 of the mall that rely on concrete columns to resist loads from earthquakes. So the first thing there was to chip back all the concrete columns and make sure that the core reinforcing and the core concrete is still fine, and it was. So then we went back through, wrapped those in microconcrete and in carbon fibre. So this is one of the things we've had to do to get to the columns, is obviously take out shop tenant fit out, chop away all the walls to get to the concrete column behind, and then what we do obviously, chip away the concrete column, box up each side, pour in the microconcrete and wrap it in carbon fibre. It effectively gives it about 20 to 30% more strength, so this is effectively what's going to make the mall better and safer option going forward. The second thing was, particularly in Farmers' case, they have a large amount of floor space, and obviously with the sort of floor issues and the ground issues that we had in this area, somewhat pushed up a bit of the concrete slab. So we obviously cut out not just the concrete slab, but about half a metre of the fill underneath it to make sure that we weren't just picking up bits and pieces, we were actually completely fixing what the problem was. And of course we've recompacted in good fill, put a nice new slab over top of it, so that'll effectively, eliminate the risk of it happening again.
It's a very experienced team that's been involved in this rebuild. Other consultants such as Becker Carter Hollings, they've been involved in the structural peer review. Tonkin and Taylor have been involved in the geotechnical work involved, and Arrow International have been involved with the project management. It's a very experienced team, a good team of people that get along very well, we communicate well, and make sure that it's all signed off correctly and nothing's left to chance.
We've got a lot of contractors on site. We can have up to probably 150 to 200 people on site during the day. Contractor-wise, we've probably got at least 50 different contractors here now.
My job is actually, I'm using a machine called the boom, and I'm doing all the high areas, which is the public area only.
We're basically doing all the electrical, so basically just all the main parts of the mall, just making sure before you turn a circuit on you know what it does, so everything's safe.
Our retailers have been really excited about coming back. They've been very busy getting their staff together, getting their stock together. The construction fellows are working round the clock to get the centre ready, so it's been a real joint effort with everybody.
The Palms management staff have been outstanding. They realised that we're a dispensing business with ill people with medicine, and they were so enthusiastic to get us up and running with power, helped us get a caravan so we could run a dispensing service to our world customers. They've been amazing.
As far as the future is concerned, we're fully committed as a business to supporting the locals around here, and we're just so excited about being able to get back in and hit the ground running.
Oh, we're really excited about getting back in. We can't wait to get back in. We've got 2 new shops, new name, great staff, so yeah, everybody's really excited about coming back in. It's going to be great.
One of the feedback points that our retailers keep giving me is how much they're looking forward to seeing their customers again. They've really missed them. There's a really great bond between the locals and the retailers. People really enjoy seeing the same faces, and that will be a real thrill for them when they come back.
Having the Palms back means life in this area. We've realised that we don't have a lot else once everything else shuts down. Yeah, it's going to be nice to have colour in this area again, somewhere to come to when you just need a bit of cheering up.
Well, the Palms Mall and our community, well, it means everything. That's our life. You meet people you don't know, they say good day, how are you? And we go away back home feeling a bit of a buzz.
There's been many opportunities that we've actually had since the earthquake. We've had quite a few retailers who've decided to expand their stores. We've had new retailers coming in. Also, we've had the opportunity to put in new furniture, so there's new furniture in the malls, new lighting in the food court, and it's really given us an opportunity to have a really fresh new look in the mall. Welcome to Countdown, and we know how much everyone's been missing their regular supermarket. As you can see, the shelves are all stocked and we've finished all our repair work in here. It's got new floors, new lighting, ceiling, columns. It's been a big job, but we're really looking forward to welcoming everyone back here now.
The main thing for us is that we want to make sure that we were doing it the right way. And so what we've obviously done is applied for a building consent. Then the Christchurch City Council can see what we're doing. They are happy that we are not just bringing this back to its original state, we're taking it one step further. And then, of course, we had our structural engineers come through, sign off every single repair that's been done. And now, so obviously sent that back to the council. It's proved that the building is an A-grade building, and the council gave us a building consent, code of compliance. We can't get any better than that. Okay, so as you can see, I'm standing on the second level of the car park. We've gone through and we've done all of the structural repairs to the columns. That involved wrapping in carbon fibre both the bottoms and the tops. This building is now an A-grade structure. It is safe to be in. And we thought, whilst we're in there, why don't we plaster it up and give it a fresh coat of paint? It's looking pretty good, so we're pretty happy. It's ready to go.
I would really like to say to the people of Christchurch that this is a fabulous shopping centre. We've put a lot of effort and time and professional skills into making it the best and strongest that we can, and we're really proud of that and would really welcome everyone back with open arms.
We're really happy with how it's ended up, and I think, you know, we're giving this mall back to the public, back to the community in a state that was far better than it was, and that makes me feel quite confident and extremely happy about the outcome of the whole project.
I've seen what's happened in the Palms. I've seen the strengthening that's taking place. I believe the Palms is going to be stronger now than when it was first built.
I'm very excited about the future of the Palms. It's a wonderful community centre. We've had a lot of feedback from our community about how excited they are to come back again. And the eastern suburbs really needs us and we need them. So it's going to be a great future for the Palms, we believe.